So we're at the Dorrigo World Heritage Rainforest, and we're going to do, we are thinking of doing the Wonga Walk circuit, but I've just noticed there's a sign here that says partial closure due to cyclone damage. So we'll, looks like there's no access to Tristiana Falls, which is where you want to go to check out. Anyway, we'll go for a bit of a walk, see how it all turns out. This is, as I said earlier, it's a Dorrigo Rainforest Walk. If you go to the Rainforest Walk Centre, it's the track that leads from that. So beautiful light. It's quite early in the morning, it's only about 7 o'clock, and it's still pretty dark, or sort of not as light as it will be. It's a beautiful walking stick palm there. They're always nice, even though they won't be making a walking stick out of that one. Trunk bent. So this track is it's actually bitumented, so you're not climbing over rocks, so it's pretty easy walking in this little trail. So this place has really been well developed. You've got nice little benches here, and we've got ourselves a lizard over here. Nice little sculpture, and we got I've got this big sculptured dove here hanging from the trees. It looks pretty cool. Heaps and heaps of crow's nests up in the trees. So it's a nice little forest in here. Yeah, I took a picture of this before, but my wife just informed me that they've got big geckos here, and when we walked in they had gigantic big leeches right at the information centre. That were pretty cool. Sculptures, of course. They were the size of a human, so you would hope. Oh, and here's a snail. Isn't that cute? They've put these little sculptures into the bushland here. That's really cool. There's your good old stinging tree there. You don't touch those things, they affect your nervous system, sting and hurt like hell for days. Lots and lots of walking stick palms in this forest. Beautiful. Here's a nice buttress on this tree here. It's really stunning. We got some big trees in here, and we're only up near the top of the hill. I'm sure there's going to be a lot bigger trees as we get further down into the gully, I'm thinking. Oh, so here's a nice little snake, and by the looks of it, the trail that we were going to do is closed. Oh, it's closed from here, yeah. So that's really annoying, because that's where the waterfall and all the pretty parts are. Oh well. We're going to do a little 2-kilometre walk instead. Can't believe I can't believe how many walking stick palms are in here. Oh, and up there, that's just stunning. All the crow's nests, ferns all the way up these trees. Beautiful. They've really spent a lot of money on this walk. Like I said, it's all bitumen. We got ourselves another sculpture here. A water dragon sculpture by the looks of it. Yeah, as I said, they spent a lot of money, so they've got a bitumen walkway. They've reinforced it on the sides here. So they would have spent a bit of money. Oh, it looks like we can get at least to one waterfall. It's called the Crystal Shower Falls. This way, half an hour. Let's go. We've got another fork in the road. I'm assuming we're going to go left down to a waterfall as opposed to up. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh yes, that's true. The glade is up to the right. We want to go down to the Crystal Shower Falls straight ahead. Yellow carabine. Big tree. Here's another yellow carabine. You probably can't see it, but it's enormous. It goes way, way up. I don't know how tall that would be, but
55 meters it says.
Oh, it says it's 55 meters tall, this tree. So over 10 stories high. That's a big tree.
Prickly pods.
Has prickly pods on it. So don't pick up the pods, seed pods. They got prickles. It's just amazing in here. I don't know if my camera will pick up this, but the amount of crow's nests up in these trees, they're just everywhere. It's just, wow. Oh, an Illawarra flame tree way up there. That's a big Illawarra flame tree. Try and say that early in the morning, people. I can't even see the foliage on the top. Beautiful.
That's a Thai Illawarra.
Illawarra flame tree. It's easier to say the botanic name, Brachycyton. Beautiful little creek, absolutely stunning. Beautiful cascade. Big old tree here.
Wow, look at the roots.
It's got a big hole through it, and yeah, the roots are amazing
They
on
just
it.
look like giant worms.
Roots are amazing on it. So it is, they grow that big. Wow,
Well, in Dorrigo they do.
this is a giant stinging tree. I've never seen a stinging tree this big. This thing's got to be 200, 300 feet high. Holy guacamole, as they say. That's a seriously big stinging tree. It looks like we got a swinging bridge. This is really cool. That's a beautiful waterfall. Wow, this is pretty amazing. They have a child-proof lock here, so kids just can't walk in here and kill themselves. Pretty amazing. pretty amazing. Getting covered in mist. I'll have to clean the lens. How good is that? Doesn't get much better than that. So that is Crystal Falls, or Crystal Shower Falls, they call it. Yeah, it's definitely Crystal Shower Falls because that's what the sign says.